Take two. Is this thing on? Yes. Right. Well, they've told me I've got to bloody speak. Someone had told me I'm, the symbol of disabledness. And I'm the voice. And I said to them, well, why am I the voice for this thing? All of a sudden. And this stupid woman says to me, you're the voice, sir, because, well, you shout, you see, so they might hear you. Of course I shout. What do you think I've got the ability to speak for, if it wasn't to shout? I mean, don't be bloody stupid, woman. Don't be a fool all your life. In case you didn't know. Yes, it is I once more on your screens. The right, of course always right, and noble and honourable Grandmaster Pea, who takes himself very seriously and believes that anybody who wants to be slapped in the mouth will not be good. You see, I am here today because I wish to tell you about disabled people and their general life. Their general life, I mean, I've spoken to people, I know people. Don't you look at me in that tone. Don't do it. I won't have it. No. I know people. I met this bloody good writer once. Bloody good he was. Very, very talented fool. Don't tell him I told you he was a fool. Very talented writer. Sadly, it was never meant to be. You see, the problem was, darlings, that he had a few problems. Yes. We won't go into them on here because, disability, well, there are many and few and far between, darling. And I just don't have the screen time for it. It's very boring. Well, what I was saying was that really he wanted to write, but the television executives, you see, the naughty people, the people who put the shit on the television, wanted disabled things. Oh yes, Winnies, they wanted to feel the pain of the disabled person. But God forbid that they would ask a disabled person to create it. Oh no! When they could get one of these, able-bodied people, you know them, you've heard of them. You may even be one yourself. I mean, it's not your fault, is it, really? It's just a matter of weeks. And basically what happens is, he doesn't get a job. And, well, I said I'd put in a word for him because, as I said, I'm the self-appointed spokesperson for disability, apparently. This bloody reporter woman says to me, you can be heard, people listen to you because you have a big voice. She may have been falling out of a plane at the time, I couldn't possibly comment, but you don't need to bother yourselves about that. Just remember that Grandmaster Pea is here for you. and all your daily disability needs. Should you need to understand how it feels to hold a blue badge in your hand, should you know how it feels, then you won't need to bother me, will you, darlings? But should you need to know, let it be known, darlings, that you, the public, those poor able-bodied people, bless them, but it is not their fault. I have read the writings of the great Honorable Reverend Be Able. He has told me that I should not judge them, for they are able-bodied. It is not their fault. So that is the course of action that we shall take. But if I hear of anybody giving those people in my, my people, the ones that I'm, who are they again? Yes, disabled people, of course they're disabled people. They move, can you believe it? They move, see? They move, they're not disabled. It's amazing, darlings. Yes. Anyway, stay tuned. Bloody press. They'll want me to do more now, and now they've seen this. I'll have to have a bloody shave and everything. I don't. They think, because I've got this accent, because I speak like this, they think I'm posh. Well, I'll tell them I'm as posh as you need me to be, pal. Yes, just get the bloody point across. That's what I say. Get the bloody point across, darling. Get it. Don't sit there, thinking that, it's okay to stay silent on these things. What are the things again? I don't know. Anyway, yes, we probably got an opera or something to attend. That there was a theatre, wasn't there? There was a theatre with a disabled show on somewhere. I went out to it. They don't let me in the theatres otherwise. Something, they only let me out to see disabled shows or something. That's what somebody said to me. I said to them, you know what? Beep you. I'll see what beep theatre I wish to see, and you will not stop me. You odious human being, if indeed you are a human being, which I very seriously doubt. I tell you, yes. Well, I must go. As I say, I'm going to see the opera. Yes. The man who got a cucumber stuck up his nose, and how he removed it. Should be very interesting, darling. He got a cucumber stuck up his nose, and how he removed it. Little bit, no. Have a very nice voice, don't I? Yes, Mummy always told me I did. Mummy always did, yes. Marvellous woman, marvellous. Of course, she was a bit too now. Lovely woman, marvellous. A bit crazy. I'm a bit crazy.